Hi there, everybody. Sorry for the lack of, well, anything really for the last week or so. It's been quite busy. I had to start a new shift pattern, so I get to start work at 4 o'clock in the morning, which is slowly killing me on the inside, leaving me a cold, dead, soulless husk of a man. But apart from that, I'm just fantastic. The event is still going on outside, and the government today has just announced that it's stepping up, lockdown and social distancing measures. So, guys and girls out there, be careful. Just mind what you're doing and all that. We want this to be over as quick as possible. So just follow the guidelines, innit? Just everyone, just do the thing. It's not hard. Anyway, that being said, I want to do another video celebrating the creativity and the artistry of 40k. Because, like I said before, the game is good. We all love the game. But goddamn, there is some art out there. Some examples of creativity and originality that I will not rest until I've celebrated. I will parade all these images all over this YouTube channel. And you know what? If any of these inspire you to finish that painting project, to start that new paint scheme that you've been thinking of, to try something new, to dig into that pile of grey plastic that's probably building up somewhere in your hobby room, then that is art, baby. That is art, and you should celebrate it. That being said, I do have a friend who is an artiste, and I thought, you know what, I'd plug her in the video. I think, fuck it, I can do whatever I want to these fucking things. So I'm going to leave a link to her Etsy profile down below. I mean, I don't think she's done any 40k stuff, but you never know. You might want to try her hand at something. She might do some very good drawings. She's a great artist. I mean, looking at some of her stuff, it's better than the shit I can come up with. I can barely paint by fucking numbers. So yeah, take a look at her stuff, you guys and girls, and, if you're interested, hit her up. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, silence please, as we enter the gallery. Now, starting off, ladies and gentlemen, I want to celebrate some of the lesser-known Space Marines. The ones that are the poster children for the Adeptus Astartes. I mean, you have your Ultramarines, your Imperial Fists, your White Scars. But let's take a look today at two maybe lesser known chaps in the great scheme of things. And first off we have the Forge World Minotaurs. And I've been saying that I'm wondering when the new range of Primaris Space Marines will replace Terminator armor, but goddamn, why replace something when it looks this good? As you can see there, the Minotaurs are basically really aping that sort of Spartan space look. The bronze is absolutely fantastic, and the work on those shields, mwah, battle-hardened and battle-worn warriors for the Imperium. These are truly epic Terminators, and I will not rest until everyone sees these for what they are. Badass motherfuckers. Fantastic job, whoever painted up and converted these bad boys. I take my hat to you. What a fantastic representation of a Forge World chapter. Moving on. Not only do we have Minotaurs, but we also have Space Sharks. The Carcharchodons. As we can see there, in Leviathan Dreadnought form. The colour scheme on this is just absolutely fantastic. I really do appreciate those greys, whites, and they look fantastic, and the way they've mounted the sort of teeth around the helmet, showing the kind of bestial savage nature of the Carcharchodons is fantastic, and that claw, well worked, well used, and a very, very well equipped Leviathan Dreadnought. This thing is amazing, and the designs on the shoulder there, I'm assuming they're going to be freehand. Absolutely fantastic artwork, fantastic. And you know what? This thing looks just as good from the back. Oh yeah, heavy industry, battle suits for murdery death. Fantastic. Carcharchodons and Minotaurs, ladies and gentlemen. Two lesser known Space Marine chapters, but you know what? Space Spartans and Space Sharks, you can't go wrong. Now, let's move on to the Eldar, particularly the Inari. And I was going through some pictures when I spotted this chap, the Vicearch. And again, that sort of grey, dark grey light colour scheme contrasts the glowing, bright nature of his soul gems, I'm guessing, fantastically. This thing's just, is striking. The Inari are followers of the Death God, and I think it's very fitting that this guy's armor is washed out with greys, like lacking life, except with it counts in his eyes and those gems. This thing is not a conversion, but it's a fucking amazing paint job. And you know what? I would love to see an army painted up in these sort of like greys and whites. It'd be absolutely fantastic. Speaking of Inari, we have Ynid, I think that's how you pronounce it. The avatar of, I'm guessing, death. But slight conversion here. They've got rid of the face, which I think makes this thing pop even more. Sort of like the faceless nature of this model makes it very striking. I feel like my attention's being drawn around the swirl to the actual glowing golden body itself. Now, a lot of people may think that this thing may be a Silneshi demon or some kind of demon thing in the lore, but it's absolutely fantastic. It's, you know what, when GW make models this good, it really makes people who can actually paint and have talent really apply their trade the best they can. These things are marvellous to look at, and they inspire. Well done, my friend. Well done. Moving on. Ooh, another picture from the side there. Very, very nice. Moving on. Now, Necrons are, well, they're the talk of the town. I think a lot of us can appreciate that the poster children for 9th edition, maybe Space Marines, but this real showstoppers are the Necrons. And another forgeable character that I think was a shame it didn't get an actual model was Kultula the World Killer. And here's a conversion of him right here. Now, this guy looks menacing. In the lore, this guy was meant to have had some links to the Flayer curse, or the Flayer virus that infects Necrons and turns them into bloodthirsty monsters to try and drape themselves in flesh. And I think this model really lends sort of oomph to that sort of story. The way is like that skull is resting over his other skull, really menacing, really imposing. It may not be as large and striking as some of the more recent Necron lords and Destroy lords that have come out, but this thing looks really, really good. And you know what? I can really appreciate people going to the lengths to bring the models that don't have any, the characters that don't have any models to life, to really try and create something of their own that they can point out and look, I did that. Look at what I've done. And my friend, fantastic. Kultula the World Killer. Maybe the originator of the Flayer curse, we don't know, but there he is, in all his sinister, sinister glory. Now, you can go Nihilak Dynasty, you can go Sautek Dynasty, but god damn it, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go to the Discotheque Dynasty. Yes, yes, yes to all. Necrons that have harnessed the destructive power of disco to lay waste to their enemies in the 41st millennium. Fun models like this are just fantastic to behold, and on the tabletop they really are fun. And my hat goes off to whatever genius came up with this idea. Disco Necrons, ladies and gentlemen. Boogie on down to the 41st millennium. There's so much cheese. Where I want to see a monolith with the orb on top painted like a disco ball. I want to see a night fever bringer or a dance fever seaver. Yes, yes to all, ladies and gentlemen. Yes to Discotheque Necrons. Go forth, you creative genius, and spread terror with boogie across the galaxy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of this section of the art gallery. Let me just kill the music. Now, like I said, guys and girls, this video hopefully will inspire some of you to get out there, try something new, maybe do a bit of painting, get those hobbies done, and make those armies come to life in whatever weird and wonderful ways that makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. This hobby makes you happy. And if it does that, then you know what? Whatever's going on in the outside world, whatever's going on, it can just go suck a big fat one because you're happy doing the thing you love. I just want to say, guys and girls, don't own any of these images. I have no input in any of these images. Like I say, I just want to showcase these to celebrate creativity at its finest. But let me know what you guys and girls think down in the comments below. Did you like some of these? Did you not like some of these? I mean, I find it hard to believe no one likes discotheque Necrons, because that's fucking amazing. The puns, like I said, Night Fever Bringer, the Dance Fever Seaver. Ooh, flared ones. Yes. God damn it. I'm going to try and trawl through the internet to find these models. They have to exist somewhere in someone's brain. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I shall see you next time. See you later.